Not with a crash, but with a breath. You closed the door but stayed in me, like songs that hum too quietly. I watch your shadow bend and blur, but not your silence, not your word. In the pause between two goodbyes, I saw the truth behind your eyes. You left once, then left again. First your body, then your name. There's a space you didn't fill, just a chill that lingers still. In the pause between two goodbyes, I lost the part that used to rise. We spoke in looks, in broken signs, in misconnections, crooked lines. You whispered fine, but meant forget. I'm still replaying the regret. In the pause between two goodbyes, I found the love that always hides. One from lips, one from the soul. The first was fast, the second slow. I stood there long after you'd gone, still clinging to a fading song. In the pause between two goodbyes, even silence said its last lie. There's no echo in a heart half dead, just quiet screams that go unsaid. We ended twice in different ways, one in now, one in yesterday. In the pause between two goodbyes, I watched you vanish without cries. No thunderstorm, no shattered glass, just truth disguised as time that passed. You left me more than just alone. You took the air, you chilled the bone. In the pause between two goodbyes, even time forgot to try. We said goodbye, but not at once. didn't say much when you stood by the door. I thought you never would. The air went cold, but not the same. You disappeared, but left your name. The light left softer than you did. It kissed the room before it slid. But you just vanished in the shade. No trace of warmth, no plans you made. The sun said goodbye with a sigh. You left without a reason why. The light left softer than you did, and it still comes back. But you never did. I sit beside your empty chair. It holds the silence we once shared. The windows open, shadows crawl, but none of them can break the fall. The light left softer than you did, with golden hush and no hard hit. But you were sharp and fast and cold. You broke what even time can't hold. The sun returns, the moon still glows, but not the way you're leaving shows. The light left softer than you did, and it still finds me. But you never did. Was I too still, too soft to fight? Did you want thunder, not this quiet? I would have burned to let you stay, but you chose night and walked away. The light left softer than you did. It told the walls it had to quit, but you were silenced with a scream. You tore me out from every dream. Now twilight feels like deja vu. It says goodbye the way you should do. The light left softer than you did, and somehow I still wait where you once stood. The sun returns, the pain repeats, but not the sound of your retreat. And just before I dared to speak, the rain began to drown my need. Your eyes were filled with quiet storms, a language cold, no longer warm. I had the truth behind my lips, but time had loosened all its grip. Rain fell where words should be, like silence wrapped in melody. We never fought, we never screamed, but lost it all inside a dream. I tried to speak, but breath gave out, and you just left without a sound. Rain fell where words should be, and washed away what's left of me. The coat you wore still haunts my chair. Your scent still lives in autumn air. I wrote you letters in my head, but left them all unsent, unread. Rain fell where words should be, a soft goodbye too hard to see. No final line, no broken vow, just thunder hiding in the now. I tried to speak, but breath gave out, and you just left without a sound. Rain fell where words should be, the quiet's louder now somehow. What if I spoke before the rain? Would you have stayed or left the same? Some storms are born from what we hide. Some goodbyes flood us from inside. Rain fell where words but truth was buried underneath. A whisper dressed in silk disguise, with every word another lie. She told me stars were ours to steal, that love was something I could feel. But every line she ever gave felt like a promise to enslave. There was fiction in her voice, every word a painted choice. She said forever, but her tone felt like a script she'd overblown. I trusted lines rehearsed too well, and built my hope inside a spell. But there was fiction in her voice, a fairy tale I didn't choose. She smiled like dawn, but burned like dust, and love with her was made of dust. I read the truth behind her eyes, but let it pass, ignored the signs. There was fiction in her voice, every I love you lost its poise. She spoke in poems made to bind, but never meant to stay in mine. Each vow she gave was just a role, a character she'd soon control. There was fiction in her voice, and silence when I had no choice. She was a play I couldn't end, a ghost that kissed like a pretend. Her touch was warm, her soul was gone. I stayed too long in what felt wrong. There was fiction in her voice, and I became her background noise. She left before I knew her name, was never real, just part of blame. No tears to shed, just ink to spill, a page she tore against my will. There was fiction in her voice, and now I'm done playing her choice. She fades behind the line she drew. Her voice was never truly true. left in autumn's quiet breeze, but something stayed inside of me. A trace of fire, a gentle song, the warmth you gave still lingers on. I sleep on one side of the bed, still hear the words we never said. Your hoodie hangs like frozen time, the scent of you, the sweetest crime. You're gone, but I still feel you here, in every shadow, every tear, like sunlight that forgets to fade. You burned into the love we made. I tried to move, I tried to heal, but echoes still know how to steal. The warmth you left, it stayed too long. Now every night it feels so wrong. I boxed your letters, closed the light, but dreams still find you every night. Your laugh plays in the air I breathe, a ghost that time refused to leave. You're gone, but I still feel you near. Your silence rings too loud to bear, like summer clinging into fall. Your memory still haunts it all. I tried to love, I tried to flee, but you're still stitched inside of me. The warmth you left, it stayed too long, and made my heart forget it's strong. They say that healing comes with time, but time just froze where you were mine. You're not a flame, you're not a song, you're just the warmth that stayed too long. in empty dawn. You're the warmth that stayed too long. To breathe the same goodbye. Now silence speaks where love would lie. You reach for me like I'm still there, but all that's left is hollow air. We speak in words we used to know, now they're cold and never grow. Hearts don't echo the same anymore. We used to thunder, now we're war. Every beat out of tune, out of time, like strangers lost in the same rhyme. I call your name, it fades in mine, a dissonance we can't rewind. Hearts don't echo the same anymore. We've closed the door, the pictures smile like we still do, but all they show is what we knew. I hold your hand but feel the space of all we lost and can't replace. Hearts don't echo the same anymore. You don't sound like the one I adore. We used to be with perfect pace. Now love just limps, a silent drifted far from our own shore. No harmony, no sweet refrain, just minor chords and frozen rain. You speak in keys I used to play, but now your voice just drifts away. Hearts don't echo the same anymore, and love can't fix what's not the core. So let the silence take the floor. Our hearts don't echo anymore. Paper dreams and silent pens, all the words that had no end. I wrote to you 1,000 nights, each line of truth I couldn't find, but ink can't say what lips won't dare. So I left them floating in the air. Letters I never folded, secrets I never told. They sit like ghosts upon my shelf, echoes of my quiet self. You never read the things I meant, the broken love I never sent. Letters I never folded, still whisper what I never showed. You looked at me like you still knew, but not the storm I hid from you. Each page I kept beneath my skin was just too full to let you in. Letters I never folded, pages I left untold. They bleed with tears I didn't cry, words too proud to say goodbye. You never saw the truth I kept, the aching lines I never wept. Letters I never folded, still speak when I pretend I've coped. I should have handed you the ink before our love began to sink, but silence felt much safer than watching you not read you feel a wind tonight? It's just my letters taking flight. Heeded. The color of old time, you walked into my sleeping mind. Your face was soft, your eyes were gold, like stories I was never told. You smiled like dusk in autumn rain, and vanished when I called your name. I dreamed you in sepia, like a faded love that never was. In quiet tones you held me near, then disappeared without the tears. No sharp goodbye, no bitter end, just warmth that never learned to bend. I dreamed you in sepia, a memory I never penned. We danced on rooftops made of haze. Time stood still in silent praise. I knew you though we'd never met. In dreams we love without regret. I dreamed you in sepia, a ghost I never could discuss. You touched my heart, then turned to smoke, a lullaby I never spoke. No trace of pain, no trace of proof, just shadows soft against the roof. I dreamed you in sepia, a fiction wrapped in peace. the ground, where love can live and not be found, where nothing breaks and no one leaves, just black and white that softly breathes. I dreamed you in sepia, when no one else said no one does. You stayed with me till morning came, then left me whispering your name. No photo frame, no past to show, just sleep that knew where you would go. I dreamed you in sepia and woke up missing what I'd known. So if you visit once again, bring color with you, not just rain. Nothing left but quiet now, but somehow you're still here. Somehow I breathe alone but feel your air. You're in the corners of this chair. The coffee cools the room is still, but you're the ghost I always feel. Even silence has your shape. It curves the air like your escape. It leans against the empty bed. It lingers in the words unsaid. I close my eyes to push it back, but find you in the every crack. Even silence has your shape, a shadow that I can't reshape. Talk aloud just to pretend that you might answer once again. echoes don't replace the sound of love that used to hang around. Even silence has your shape. It moves like you in its own way. A breath that stops behind my door, a pause that always wants one more. I cannot run what's made of none. You're still here when the day is done. Even silence has your shape. Like fingerprints I can't erase. You left but nothing really left. Just traded voice for quiet death. And now I live inside the ache of what the silence chose to take. Even silence has your shape, more haunting than what noise creates. It hums beneath the midnight fan. It waits in songs we used to plan. It wraps itself around my chest, a hollow form that never rests. Even silence has your shape, and maybe always will, I guess. So when I say I'm fine today, I mean you've haunted less than yesterday. We said goodbye without goodbye, just silence hanging in the sky. We packed our things, but not our hearts, left in pieces, torn apart. Your coat still hangs behind the door, like you're not gone, just gone once more. We forgot to let go, still holding on to things we know. Your scent still clings to my old shirt, and I still flinch at where it hurts. No final fight, no slammed out door, just quiet ghosts that beg for more. We forgot to let go, and now we're less than love, but more than alone. I passed the cafe And maybe we never knew how tall. So here we stand, not holding tight, but still not ready for the night. Some things break, not with a crash, but with a breath. You closed the door but stayed in me, like songs that hum too quietly. I watch your shadow bend and blur, but not your silence, not your word. In the pause between two goodbyes, I saw the truth behind your eyes. You laughed once, then laughed again. First your body, then your name. There's a space you didn't fill, just a chill that lingers still. In the pause between two goodbyes, I lost the part that used to rise. We spoke in looks, in broken signs, in misconnections, crooked lines.